Well, hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hey, if you're catching us on the replay, we appreciate that. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, make a comment, all that good stuff. Well, we are on Dolphin Island currently. We're in line to get on the ferry to go to Fort Morgan or Gulf Shores, Alabama. We got a little time to kill. Man, that guy's a nice shirt. Too big for him, though. We got some time to kill, so we wanted to do a little pop-up live. And we've been running around all day long. We are both exhausted. We are tired. We're not hungry, right?
Just eat online.
So we got a lot of food today, but we've put on a lot of mileage, and is what we've done, and it's been good. So we won't get too excited about things until some of you guys pile in here and say hi.
Somebody's screaming again.
It's a little warm. It's about 88, 89 degrees. Feels like 250 in Lorelai's car. No, but we're lucky. Lorelai's here. Hello, thank you for coming in. How are you? Give us a thumbs up. Let us know who you are. We appreciate you, wherever you are. We wish you were here so that you could sit in the car where it's really hot, just like us. So appreciate it. Who are you? And give us a little bit of a chat. We're waiting on a ferry is what we're doing. So we got a big Vigo just pull up behind us. So we needed to kill some time, so we wanted to go live. Lorelai's here. Lorelai, say hello.
Hi.
So, we got all kinds of other people online, but they don't know us and we don't know them, and I don't care. Meme. Nah, we're waiting. Yeah. Is that the one that sank? Meme? I thought that was, yeah, I think is that the one that sank? We're waiting. I don't know what the ferry's called, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what this exactly said. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, the sank. Yeah, see, I'm pretty smart.
We're just talking about general for the poster.
See, we are, oh, here it is, HMS Ferries. That's what we're waiting
Tell
on.
about how much is the car and
We paid
$13.
$15 for our car. That's American money. We paid $6 for me. We paid $6 for my wife, for a grand total of $27. So I guess, I don't know how you would bring a car onto a ferry without a person, but hey, whatever.
We just charge per person inside the car.
We got 10 people watching us. You guys drop some likes. Make sure you say hello to everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. How long is the ride? I think it's about a 40-minute ferry. Yeah. And we're going to wind up going to a place called Fort Morgan, which is in Gulf Shores, Alabama. We made this gigantic loop today all around Mobile, Alabama. I mean, we drove and drove. We got more to do tomorrow. We're going to Florida tomorrow. So we've been putting miles on. But so it's about 40, 45 minutes. We're not going to be able to live stream it because there's no cell service out there. Michael H., hello from Yuma, Arizona. How are you, Michael H. from Yuma? How is Yuma? As you can see, me and my beautiful wife are hanging out, sitting in the car, enjoying the day. So thank you for the thumbs up. I mean, we got up early. We've been up and down, man, Mobile, Alabama, like you can't believe. Saeed, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. Appreciate that. How are things in your part of the world? We hope you're doing well. So we have to kill some time before the ferry that we take our car on. And
Ferry leave at 6:30.
yeah, at least. So we're sitting in traffic is what we're doing. So we're sitting in a line of cars. Is where we're at. So there's some houses over here. All kinds of things. So we've been hanging out a little bit on Dolphin Island in Alabama. We went neighborhood hunting all through Mobile, Alabama. We weren't super excited about what we saw and found, but that doesn't mean we found everything. So tomorrow we got another big driving day. We're going to be going to Pensacola, Florida. Do some sightseeing, other things. So yeah, we left our doggies back at the Airbnb, so we were going to try to go fishing tonight, but I don't think we're going to have time. By the time we get home, it's going to be about dark. So maybe we'll get lucky and go fishing tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday or something. Do you guys like trance music? You like trance music?
I don't know.
We don't know what that is. You talking about that like meditation music that can put you in a trance? That's the only trance music I kind of know. That's right over there.
Even the other side? No.
That's right there in that fence. There's a crazy dog going on around here too. Marcos, how are you, man? What's going on in your part of the world? Say hello to the beautiful wife. Everybody say hello to Lorelei. She's tired. We're real tired. We put a lot of miles on. You listen to music? We do. We like music.
Not particular.
And we have a very wide taste of music we like, of course. Lorelei being so young and pretty, likes all of that young, pretty music. Me, I'm a little bit old school. I like good old rock and roll, old country, but I do like classical music very well. Bluegrass, jazz, some jazz. Good family, thank you. She is. You nailed it, but for more than modern way, not stuff going on to sleep, more uplifting stuff. Ah, okay. I'd probably fall asleep. By the time we get home, man, we're going to be tired of driving. We're never going to want to drive a car again. Please give it a chance. All right, when I get home, I'll look it up and see what I can do. I can't do it in the car here, that's for sure. Okay, ferry course is Sublime. All right. Gus is in the house all the way from the state of Georgia. Georgia is just right over there, by the way. Oh, you can't see my finger. Georgia's over there. We're in Dauphin Island today. We've been all over the city of Mobile, Alabama. Downtown, uptown, old town, crappy town. And then now we came down to Dauphin Island and we ate and we looked at houses and realized we're poor, so we can't live here.
People like fish and they don't even catch any fish.
Yeah. We were going to try to go to a seafood store, but we didn't make it in time, so we're going to do that probably tomorrow. So Gus, how are you, man? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, we're not too far from the great state of Georgia. We're going to go to Pensacola, Florida tomorrow, house hunt, do some shopping, other things. That's
probably own this when they're Asian because they're all cars are all Toyota.
Lorelei said that there's a really nice house right here. I'll show you. You guys want to see this nice house?
Or they own a Toyota. Or they're the owner of the Toyota.
Lorelei's convinced they're all Asian because it's a rich house with a rich boat and really nice cars. So it has to be Asians instead of Americans.
No, it's a Toyota. Toyota brand.
Toyota cars, except for the Corvette.
Yeah. But kind of Asian.
Doing good, thanks, good.
Yeah. See,
over there. The Georgia's over there.
They get a ton.
Yeah. So yeah, we're waiting in line to get on the ferry to go to Fort Morgan or Gulf Shores, Alabama. We could take the long way around. I mean, it's, we're just killing time right now, and we wanted to take the ferry because I wanted to. We're sightseeing, we're house hunting, we're dreaming if we ever win the lottery, maybe we could afford a place with a bathroom in it. That's what we're hoping. We found a lot of nice houses down here, but they had no bathrooms or kitchens and no living rooms. Well, no walls, no roofs, but they were really nice. So here's a funny thing I'll tell you. This truck next door to me, they're fighting in there. They pulled up next to us, and the lady was bitching about her kid, and the man trying to defend the kid, and she gets out of the car and goes, "You don't understand." And I'm like, man, that lady's just a bitch. You have some friends in Gulf Shores? Not. We've been to Gulf Shores several times. We like Gulf Shores. We like Foley, Alabama the best because, it's not so close to the ocean. But we like Gulf Shores very much. It reminds us of Florida a lot. So send me your friends' addresses and we'll go by there and say hi for you. Maybe they'll feed us. So, but we like Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, and all of that good stuff. We're staying in a place called what, Alberta,
Alberta.
which is east of Foley, Alabama, is where our Airbnb is. But we stayed down. We had a bunch of friends about, I don't know, 8 or 9, no, 7 years ago. We had like 4 or 5 Philippine American couples all went together and rented one of those really nice, big, 3-story, beautiful homes on the water in Gulf Shores. And we stayed for a week, I think. Really had a good time. Really enjoyed it. Just watched the race in Talladega. Oh, in Alabama. Something there. We saw a really cool car show, a small one, but something was going on in here because when we were coming over the bridges or in the tunnels from Foley, Alabama to Mobile, Alabama, there was probably 20 or 30 vehicles that were hauling classic cars and/or classic car trailers. So there must have been an event somewhere where, you know, we saw some really cool Camaros, Pontiacs. It's not a Pontiac, sorry, a Malibu, Chevy Malibu, an old one, about a 68 or 69. My buddy had in high school had a 67, so I know those well. So I don't know what was going on down here, but we get to see a small little one. So it's been a busy day for us. We're going to go back to the house. We still got about an hour, a little bit more before we get home. Check on the dogs, maybe relax a little bit tonight, eh? And get up tomorrow, do it all over again. Tomorrow's Monday. We're going to have a meeting with the real estate guy later in the week. I got to call him tomorrow and set that up. I didn't want to bother him today, on being Sunday. So traffic was crazy getting over here. Coming out of Gulf Shores up to the interstate. Man, it was crazy traffic, bumper to bumper all the way, just bang, 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 bang. You know, the tunnel was blocked, and you know, it was slow going. Slow going. So yeah, that's what we've been doing all day, everybody. Killing time. We're killing time, sharing our day.
And a little bit of the sheep are very crazy in traffic.
Yeah, we went down by the port. Man, we went downtown a little bit. We went to the port area on both sides. Man, I don't know how you can work at the port because there's no houses around it. So you have to drive through that nasty, hard traffic every day to get work. Wow. I can't imagine how difficult it is getting in and out of the port if you're one of the workers. So, but we went down there. We saw that ship. I can't remember the name of it, but it's kind of like the Queen Mary. So it's a big deal here. They brought this ship. I just don't remember the name, but it's like a sister ship to the Queen Mary, and they've got it in the port of Mobile, and they're stripping it and cleaning it, and they're going to put it out in the Gulf of America as a reef here pretty soon. So we got to kind of look at that a little bit, not much. You can just see it from a distance. Of course, you got the battlefield, which we've been on. We've been on the battleship and the submarine, years ago. We did all of that years ago. So but today we just been driving around trying to see if we can find neighborhoods that we think we would like to live in, and just doing that. You never know. We may wind up at your house. We may move in and be your neighbor. Whoever out there, we may be your neighbor. And if you don't want us to be your neighbor, well, I don't know what to tell you. Because we'll do it anyway. At least it's cooling off, what?
15 minutes.
Yeah. I'm going to end this in a minute. Ooh, we're starting to get a little bit of a breeze through the car, so that's nice. At least we're not getting exhaust fumes from the people keeping their cars running. Just roll down the window. It's not that hot. It's in the 80s. There's a breeze, people. If you're waiting in line, if you're waiting in line, turn the damn car off, roll the windows down, save the gas, save the planet. Keep me from having to smell your crappy car.
save the planet. Don't go right.
That's right. That's right. All right, it's all right, folks. It is time for us to get off of here. We got to get moving forward, and they won't allow us. And there's no cell phone service anyway on the ferry, so we can't go live anymore. So this is going to have to wind down. But we appreciate the quick live stream, everybody. Thank you, and we will see you guys some other time. Take care, guys.